So, probably not a surprise. My brain wakes up like shot out of a cannon at like almost exactly 2:14 every morning, and I can't turn it off. Before I tell you about all those things that it did, let me tell you about a way I can help you get a good night's sleep, because you might be $500 richer. You have a chance to win that amount of money doing this for years, chance to give back and say thank you to the audience. Made it super easy. Leave a comment down below. Tell me about the best night's sleep you ever had. You can answer once per day. Watch the video all the way through. Give the video a thumbs up. All information you need will be down below. But one thing that I haven't changed in a pretty long time is my mattress. My wife and I have had Purple. We've had 2 of them for the past 10 years. They've actually been really, really good, but mattresses, like people, start to show their age, and they're like sagging where both of us sleep. So a mattress shop reached out, and a big thank you to them for sponsoring this video. And they said, we want you to test our best-selling mattress. That sounded awesome to me. So they sent over, you probably heard these names before. We've got Helix, we've got Leesa, and we got Brooklyn bedding. And I don't want to do B-roll of me pretending to sleep in my bedroom or sleeping in bed. It's weird. So if you want to know what it looks like. But anyway, I did something unique with this video that nobody else was able to do. I tried each bed back to back to back over the span of a couple weeks so I could actually see which one was better. And I could do this because I didn't have any kids in my house over the summer. My boys were at camp. My daughter went to San Diego with my mom for a San Diego vacation for a week. So I had 3 open bedrooms with twin mattresses ready for my insomnia face to sleep in and try. And I'm gonna just tell you which one was better, but better for me. Each one might be better for you. Helix. Helix is the one that won for me. It was the best combination of kind of everything. I am a stomach sleeper, which I know is the worst possible way to sleep. My doctor tells me every year at my checkup to stop it. But I always wake up on my stomach, facing left. Actually, I found that on the Helix, I was waking up more on my back, so my neck hurt less and everything was better. And most importantly, I wasn't waking up at 2:14 in the morning. It was more like 4:15 or 5:15. And that 2 hours might not sound like a lot, but is a gigantic difference. It was not the coolest mattress, and I'll tell you which one was in a second. It was not the softest mattress. I'll tell you which one was that in a second. What it was kind of the best like Goldilocks mattress of the 2. And so for me, and also a lot of awards, Helix was the best. And that mattress got to live with my almost 13-year-old Nate when I was done with it.
It's really soft. I like it a lot, but it's not like soft that I sink into it, and I don't really like being when I sit in a mattress and then sink into it.
Squished like a marshmallow?
Yeah.
And that brought me on to the porridge was too cold with Brooklyn bedding that went to my middle guy, Zach, who is 10 and a half. And he picked Brooklyn because he's a fan of the Beastie Boys.
I want it because it's from Brooklyn and I like the Beastie Boys.
Can we verify that? You can verify there and there. Tremendously, and Brooklyn is what he wanted. That mattress, if you have heat issues, if you sleep warm or your partner sleeps warm, don't even look at the other 2. This one stayed so incredibly cool. It wasn't like you have like an ice bath on you or sort of air shooting at you, but just a mattress that didn't get warmer the more you laid on it, which was tremendous. And it also had me sleeping a little bit better throughout the nights. My wife is like a space heater. So if I was getting one for our bed, which I'll tell you what I'm gonna get in a second, this would be a really good option to keep everybody kind of cool. She kind of kicks a leg out at night, and if I try to like hold her when we fall asleep, it gets really, really, really warm. So if you are a warm sleeper, again, partner's a warm sleeper, Brooklyn bedding, hands down. So next was Leesa, and that one went to my daughter. She picked it because she liked the name. That one was the squishiest. The best example I can give, if you've ever had the privilege of staying in like a new hotel with a new mattress and you're like, you lay on it and you're like, this feels squishy and beautiful. That's what Leesa felt like. It's got a pillow top on it, a bunch of coils and stuff happening underneath. But if you like that squishy feel, this is a perfect spot. My daughter didn't really care much about any of these mattresses. She sleeps well no matter what. What she was able to do though, was bounce on it. Okay, that's a plus. So after testing all of these mattresses, they were mine. They all live in my kids' rooms now, and you heard them all talk about how they performed and which one they liked the best. And I'm still looking at my purple, which again, I have a soft spot in my heart for, but as somebody whose back hurts and is waking up throughout the night, it is time for a new mattress. I'm going with Helix. Again, it was kind of the best of everything. It kept me cooler than what I have right now. It had me waking up on my back, which was like a miracle, and it had me sleeping the longest. So those three things alone are hands down the way to go. Again, every mattress is unique. Every mattress you should check. Every back is, everything is different. But this is a cool opportunity to test all these three brands kind of in the same setup, in the same room, in the same sizes. But I'm guessing you might not be able to test all three mattresses at once. But the brands do try to make it easier. All three mattresses want you sleeping on it for at least 30 nights before you make a decision, because it takes time to break in and get your back used to it. What isn't identical across the three is the trial that they'll give you and what it costs you to send it back. So pull up the return policy on whichever one you're actually buying and read it before you order rather than after. But again, hopefully it's kind of clear on which one to go for. Cooling, go Brooklyn. If you want a squishier feel, go Leesa. And you want like the Goldilocks bed that's good at everything, go for Helix. And if you're not considering a mattress, look at what you're sleeping on tonight. Just check it out, how long you've been sleeping on it. Don't look at the brand, not what you paid for it. How old is it? Are there impressions in it where you sleep or where your partner sleeps? And if there are, you probably know what I'm talking about. Also, again, this is just my testing. Courtney, who's in the studio, who's not making this video, heard us talking about Helix and mentioned that he actually just bought one himself. I'll put a link to it down below, but as of this filming, the Helix Midnight Luxe is 20% off. Brooklyn and Leesa are also down there too. I know this is kind of a strange video to make, but I will test any product that claims they can get me better sleep. This was one of the first of many that actually tangibly got me an extra 2 hours. So hopefully my 2:14 in the morning is gonna be more consistently 4:15 or 5:15 once my Helix finally shows up and is finally sitting in my bedroom.